Too much debate, too much hating, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating. Too much you can, but you shaking. Too much of a friend, yeah, you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating. You too much of an Asian. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing. Dilated peoples, stark amazement. Top chart chasing, your heart racing. Spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I? Sharing too much in my paint can graffiti art. Spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day. Breaking too much, these mobs operate through too much ego, way too much for me, yo. Now with all the fake check-ins, either you from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. Displace you engine, replace you engine, erase you through paper. Genocide engine, land session agreements, a fake space. View engine, change dates to purposely misplace you engine. Egg shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? And engine, no one is coming to save you. A great new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reset the same station. They played you, engine, the same unseen hand. You just wait, can't slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Fast, let me get that, out the rip that, gift rap, not with rhetoric, chit chat, shit back, go back and forth, on platforms, for an itch or scratch, rich that for a Kit Kat, or a Big Mac, temporary shipment, that don't kiss back, shit swag, we here to get our shit back, restoration of what was overthrown, American engines, old organic gold, that provolone, home alone, all foreigners gone, Shafati, Jew, Hebrew, Muslim, Mason, Morris, cornerstone, fraternal orders of harsh Rome, you've no substantial foundation, flawless zone, bottomless pit of broken promises, home through landlines or cordless phones, lines lay lies, aligned with constellations, rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown, the war is on. Our words won't. Show. With all farms off the land. It includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck off. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers do. I'll kick you up. Indigenous resistance. Warrior spirit. Turtle Island. This is for my peoples. Too much debate, too much hating, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating. Too much you can, but you shaking. Too much of a friend, yeah, you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating. You too much of an Asian. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies that you stargazing. Dilated peoples, stark amazement. Top chart chasing, your heart racing. Spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I? Sharing too much in my paint can graffiti art. Spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day. Breaking too much, these mobs operate through too much ego, way too much for me, yo. Not with all the fake check-ins. Either you from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They've displaced you engine, replaced you engine, erase you through paper. Genocide engine, land session agreements, a fake space. Few engine change dates to purposely misplace you engine. Egg shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? An engine, no one is coming to save you. A great new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A raven image that reset the same station. They played you, engine, the same unseen hand. You just wait, can't slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Everything they own. Hold fast, let me get that. Now with that, gift rap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back, go back and forth on platforms for a itch or scratch. Rich stack for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary contentment that don't kiss back. Shit swag, we here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Surefire, shoot, Hebrew, Muslim, Mason, Moorish, cornerstone. Fraternal orders up, harsh room. You know substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit up, broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines lay lines, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown. The war is on.
Goddamn right it is.
My words won't. Show. We're all foreigners off the land. That includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck off. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers do. I'll kick you up.
He was gonna play it non-stop. Matter of fact, you know what? I am. You come up in here, that's what the fuck you gonna hear.
Indigenous resistance. Warrior spirit. TRU Island. This is for my peoples. Jah. Too much debating, too much hating, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating, too much you can but you snaking, too much of a friend yet you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating, you too much of an Asian. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing, dilated peoples, stark amazement, top chart chasing, your heart racing, spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I saying too much in my paint can graffiti art, spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day, breaking too much, these mobs operate through too much ego, way too much for me, yo. Not with all the fake check-ins. Either you from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They've displaced you engine, replaced you engine, erase you through paper. Genocide engine, land session agreements, a fake space. Few engine change dates to purposely misplace you engine. Egg shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn, engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? Oh, engine, no one is coming to save you. A great new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reset the same station. They fade you, engine, that say unseen hand. You just wait, can't slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Everything they own. Hold fast, let me get that. Melt with that. Gift rap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back on back and forth. On platforms for a inch or stretch. Rich that for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary kid shipment that don't kiss back, shit swag. We here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Shafati, shoot, Hebrew, Mush, Mason, Morris, Cornerstone, fraternal orders. Forest Rome, you've no substantial foundation, flawless zone, bottomless pit of broken promises, home through landlines or cordless phones, lines lay lines, aligned with constellations, rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown, the war is on. My words wrong. Show. Off the lane. That includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you can get the fuck off. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers do. Akichiwa.
That's our beloved brother, ToLU'S. Follow him on Spotify and SoundCloud. Support the brother. Well, I can't ask y'all to do that because we're going to talk about some of that today. Brothers and sisters have a hard time supporting one another. Hey, Ganja, yeah, the people started to let everybody know it's going to be about a week or two when I have the open house, when everybody come in, empty the drawers, and I empty them on the floor because in my bag I go through all the clothes to see what I'm going to throw away, what I'm going to keep, and they just walk out with the furniture. It's open house. It's not me sitting here like I'm selling, you know, I'm not trying to sell nothing, but I'm going to take the fiat that I get from all the furniture and the TVs and everything and utilize that, as you already know, beloved. I'm not going to say nothing to nobody else. Some people, they have fear and they don't know how to move on and move forward, and they hold themselves because it's fear. It's nothing else, just fear. Ignorance, but fear. And fear will capitulate a person to do the most erroneous, dumbest things. Fear of starving, fear of not having, fear of not being included in the group or in the neighborhood, fear because somebody could beat you up, though they probably wouldn't put their hands on you, so you move with them and you do dumb things and you hurt other people. Fear is what compels most of y'all into the stupid liquidation that you've been sacked into accepting. We are at war. World War III started, I would say, roughly around 2011, 2010. But I don't like calling it World War III because it is not a world war. It is a war against the weak and the stupid and those who think they're above that, who capitulate under divisive circumstances like the dumb Peckerwoods that ran around, regardless if they were the Gujars or not, murdering the people of this land as if it would always work out as it always had for a short period of time. As if it would bring somebody into a place that they can walk freely and think it's comfortable and compatible. What they don't do is tell you the truth of what's really happening. Most of the melanated people fighting back and harming and hurting, hunting down police and this, that, and other, is rightfully so. It is happening because people's ignorance and their arrogance to think that somebody stupid, put on a costume, can run around harming people because they trained to do it. Well, that's why I told you I was going to train my people for free, and that you're a nation, but you don't know how to act like one because you keep supporting black dividends, white dividends, all the enemies' dividends, education dividends. And because you have aunts and aunties, oh, let me let you know something. People of the 60s, the 40s, and 50s who are 70, 80 now, they were allowed, they're not even going to be allowed to live to be 100 and something. They were allowed to have some form of some kind of life. So you could be robbed of yours, and you better believe someone made deals in school and colleges. Oh, they would never tell you. Why would they tell you? And yet, we have young brothers who are finding out. One thing I'm tired of, and I'm gonna give you some advice. I remember saying this on MySpace. I said it on Facebook, and everybody just cringed. Stop saying you woke, dumbasses. It was the Fed that pushed that and watch everybody else follow suit. Stop saying we woke now. And woke. You ain't woke. Y'all niggas walking around with pillow feathers stuck in your head. You got gnats and body lice and everything else. You sleeping so hard. Stop saying it. Stop saying you woke. Stop listening to them worthless niggas talk about Kappa stepping and all that goofy stuff. Stop listening to them monkeys. Some of you belong to them organizations and groups. It would do you wonderful to separate yourself from them. Every time I see somebody putting up some talking about they woke, I'm like your dumbest son of a I do my best to make sure that they're blocked and everything else. I don't care what happens to them. We see now, stroking your ego. Stroke your ego much? You believe in that nonsense? You actually believe? I had this not too long ago. I've been up since about 4:30, a couple of hours ago. Okay, I see it. You look Native American. I says, what does a Native American look like? Like you, kind of like me. I said, boy, man, you have nothing in common other than you got a dick, 2 legs. Yeah, I hope you poop out your ass if you ain't walking around with a colostomy. That's it. We are not the same. You are an enemy in disguise and you don't know your true origin or your nature. That makes us 1,000% different. Now, the thing is, I don't hate you. I don't resent you. I have nothing for you. And all the Navajos and all some foreigners will stand there looking because Safeway. And they're looking. And I'm standing there like, so what? You couldn't even see it. I had it, So it wasn't about that. I could take that and throw it away and hand it to somebody. I wouldn't care if my heart was about to stop. I guarantee that. You know what I mean? Every day, what I do is I go to Al Jazeera. And I do look at Al Jazeera. And I go to see if it's sold out, and it has. I look at how they play y'all in the media, Hollywood. How many of y'all ever look at the movies and pay attention to the movies you see and see how they've usurped everything? I mean, we think about the end game, right? Remember the big blue nut chin guy? Remember how they would split everybody up and the soldiers, and they would decimate half of the people and keep the other half? Him saying he wish he could do it, but he talks about where he stole his stepdaughter, who was not his stepdaughter, when he killed her, talking about now they're prolificing and it's just plentiful, as if the world was really destroyed. When if they were that great, they would have helped, but not even to mention that the fact that he had destroyed his own world, doing the same thing, to which was plentiful, and went across all the terrain, the earth, the world, beyond the ice wall type thing, capitulating and creating war. If not, that's what they were doing. And so they came back, and now they're being reintroduced through new stargates. The big donuts. Water is life, Avatar, emulating synthetics. They're not new. Growing people when you're not people. I keep telling you, you're not human, you're not people, you're not persons, you're not any of that. And some would say in them costumes who think they don't know the law, they work on procedures, and they don't give a damn because they don't know the Constitution. They just got a badge and a gun, and they trained by the same people doing the same horrendous things in Palestine and numerous other places. And these are the same people born here as a little tyke, and they come up in the ignorance of lies, and they relegate themselves because they do see something bad, but then they get with those in there who are allowed to be in there by this federal government, who are allowed to be in these police departments, these sheriffs and marshal departments, they're allowed to be there so they can further perverse people because as you're now finding out, the FBI and the CIA are the most perverse motherfuckers on earth. For those who are citizens. I ain't nobody's goddamn citizen. A lot of y'all still talking this, paperwork, that, law, this, that, and the other. And you don't really know nothing. You got the monkeys behind here who feel safe. And they're far from it. You got people on Sean Ryan, this, that, and oh yeah, in America, 300 million would die right away. It's funny how they want to always try and fact check this, that, and the other when y'all should be fact checking the fact checkers. You have doctors out here creating the most heinous and the most murderous things, and because they think they control these little platforms, they believe that that's supposed to silence you. I'd rather be out in the garages in the backyards talking with greater numbers of individuals watching the message spread. Just like when I was telling most melanated people back in the 80s and 70s that y'all are Indian. And everybody was going crazy because nobody, at the time, we didn't run around calling ourselves, but we had dumb racist, goofy ass cops come around saying dumb shit. And we like, who the fuck? We used to chill and be like, all right, come on down to Prince Street Projects. Hit you in the head with a, I'm not advocating violence, but back then, hit you in the head with a toilet bowl. And had the Vietnam guys wanting to snipe people, but they just had, they couldn't go about moving certain ways. It's different now. It's real different. Not only do you have hopelessness, you have care, not give up. And that's why they're attacking innocent people. How many times you see a mug go up to somebody sitting in the car because they say somebody called? Just because somebody called don't mean you go up and you investigate don't mean that the person you investigate is supposed to help you. This is how stupid these motherfuckers are. And then you get these other fat motherfuckers who probably pedophiles and beating their wives or raping their daughters, right? In costume, there's plenty of them, right? Come on the scene, don't care about law or anything, but look at me, I got a badge, I've been doing this for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Two steps from a fucking stroke and a heart attack. Fat some bitches, and the ones in shape, it don't matter, on TRT, testosterone, and everything else, come over there. We're going to arrest you. And we're going to arrest you. When they can't even articulate what's really on, suspicion don't mean shit. And to commit, are going to commit means that you don't fucking know there's no time police, especially when motherfuckers ain't take the time before they put the costume on to actually learn something. Because they circle jerk each other. Most of them are marrying each other now because normal women don't want to be part of them. Normal men, part of these weak-ass women police who get a feeling because they doing some training, they learning some of our shit. This is what happens. They learn our shit. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, now everybody think they're a dominant king. Look, man, I know people that knock them out 24/7 and don't want to be in the ring and don't give a fuck. Will grab a motherfucker by their arm and break it. I'm a cat so strong. Ain't on testosterone, still out here. Damn, will grab your shotgun and start bending the barrel. I'm telling you. They think this is a game because they're running around like a gang. Oh, this is not against the bug, please, because y'all know I know a lot of good guys. Facts. But y'all see how they come up. Here's the deal. Motherfucker, we don't have a deal. There's no contract with you, motherfucker. Well, I need to see your driver's license. You're in an ID state. ID state for who? Niggas, this is what they don't study. For a motherfucker working in fiat, motherfucker, operating or driving, and I'm talking about for the fake-ass federal government. These niggas is stupid because some fake-ass governing body sit here and says, this is an ID state. For who? This is what people don't read. This is what these motherfuckers don't study. And then when you invoke your constitutional rights, they go against it. You don't have to sue. They always talk about you're going to sue the taxpayer. And they talking about we taxpayers too. Taxpaying for what, motherfucker? What government? What the fuck has government done for you? Except for trying to censor you, shut you up with little minions, little dumb motherfuckers who are a handful, while the rest of y'all still fighting each other like you're fucking retarded. Y'all always show me that y'all don't know shit. Every one of you across the board. Because you don't put your heads together. You don't let your hearts move as one. But you don't walk side by side. You motherfuckers think because you think in some kind of way, or you may have heard something, or you're speculating on something, that means you is all of a sudden something. That's what makes you something. How about eradicating all that thought process and thinking and know that you are something? Because you see, y'all still tolerating dumb-ass, goofy, pale-skinned racists, goofy-ass, black, dumb niggas. Bottom line on that one. Don't matter the stats. I mean, come on. Tariq P, what's that? Tariq P, whatever the fuck her name is. You see, she done something. She's all back in the limelight, trying to be hee, talking with the Hindu and shit on, like she's saying something. Kamala stoop fuck. And y'all still don't get it. I can say certain shit that can go viral like a motherfucker. I'm not here to do that. It's so easy. I'm not here for the many. I'm here for the fucking few. And I mean the fucking few. They can censor, they can manipulate the AI, whatever the fuck they want to do, it don't mean a goddamn thing. They damn the gods, so the gods run around acting like they fucking stupid, the Elohims. The creator, motherfucker ain't got to do shit. Because it knows that y'all move in fear. The other motherfucker don't care because it wants to destroy everything. But y'all can't see that, so you won't make yourself relevant because fear is what motivates you. I got a story to tell, and they're trying to get the numbers up. We ain't gonna mind the top. Like, motherfuckers fucked up. I went back and watched my videos over and over and over. So they standards and all they guidelines is bullshit. That's why they just updated it. For those who didn't know. Bullshit. These motherfucking feds today are the dumbest motherfuckers. They're not even moving like the ones back in the 50s and 60s. Them motherfuckers had their shit together. These motherfuckers is dumb. They don't know how to think for themselves. Doesn't matter what they're doing behind closed doors and the vacuums of certain empty spaces and, you know what I'm saying, tests, things they've developed, chemicals, sustainable, good air, best food. Oh, they have partitions set out food for them that's delivered to them that's totally different from the shit you're eating that's probably going to kill you anyway. Because your niggas won't come together. I know how many of y'all went out last night, yesterday. How many right now in your kitchen cooking, eating a bunch of shit? Huh? Some of you still got that cereal in the goddamn cabinet. You got that old worthless ass oatmeal too. That ain't no good unless it's still cut. How many of y'all got that fake ass quick grits? You can make a bomb with that shit. I'm just saying. I'm not teaching you how. I'm just saying. Ganja, I can't wait to get down there, brother, so we can get doing what we're doing. Whoever the fuck come, you stay. If you coming with your bullshit, we're going to get you out of there real fucking quick. You're going to be like them cartoon characters, little witch with the little bobby pins flying and shit. Ain't no broom, nigga. You better make your way up out of there. You better believe that shit. Crayon colors. You got motherfucking monkeys in the fake Native American community. Pale skins. They still running around trying to play us. No, motherfuckers. None of you are us. You can never be Indian on this soil if you want to use the term Indian when we're really Atlanteans. Fuck all that Hebrew and all that other shit. I'm not saying it negates something. One's a language. Israel was only one individual. And what came from the loins of that was balance, into which we don't see right now. And leave the fake years and the fake history alone because most of it's made the fuck up. Oh, you know they steal and borrow, okay? But they're storytellers. Why do you think they Hollywood? I don't even like saying Hollywood thing because that is an actual word for those who are intelligent enough to look it up and pay attention to see it for what it's worth. And any of them dumb bitches out there being paid to try and do some magic on me or something, hoodoo or whatever, you will die before the fucking winter. That's not a warning. That's a promise. I guarantee. And we're not talking about a good death. You get to come back and all this other goofy shit. That's a promise. Some people said to me, why don't you go up to George Soros and all them? And oh, fuck them. They got their limitations. Don't worry about them. All I attempted to do is get a few of you to come together, come to 27 fucking acres, and you fucktards are like them little dumb niggas who come out of Georgia and Hollywood, Oregon, Washington, so Seattle, Arkansas, and run over to California, get in the porn industry, and they become all they want to do is hump on pale skin dick because they lost and confused, and they've been bought out into the mainstream media of lies, convicted as if it was something. And then when you listen to them talk, yeah, I graduated early, I did this, that, I got my bachelorette, and I got my doctors, and still stupid as fuck. No morals. They got a, what do you call that? The aptitude is not here, y'all. In the world of mixology and reverse and backwards spells, it's down here. That's why they're groveling for 25 or less, get butt shot scenes and take things and do things they shouldn't be doing. You want to mess with the government? Load all that porn and the fake Chinese and all these hackers, and they be sending all the goofy shit. And that way you get to see how they move. But most of y'all don't know how to read that shit, so I would advise you not to. Told you they're not smart. You know what happens when you get too much outside intelligence or into machinery and weapons and stuff? You start leaning and needing the machinery more so. And some will say, well, obviously they got the frequencies and stuff to heal and nothing works as it should without the original. And let's say there's a bunch of children being nurtured and raised to subjugate and do things. Well, they're doing it outside of the graft of natural or nature, whatever you want to say, origin. And so they're doing it, capitulating into something they shouldn't. So no, it is not at its full potential. It doesn't matter where they're from, who, or whatever. Y'all don't get how it really is and how it should be. Everybody's argument, I'm always putting it out. Lately I put it on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. If you want to debate me, debate me. I'll set it up. Because a lot of people want to move behind feelings and emotions, to which I don't give a flying fuck. I will not only just tear you down, I'll make sure you have a fucking granite blanket over your granite bed to which you'll be sandwiched in between. I will fuck you well. And I said I'm not about debates, and I literally ain't. I am not. But I'm tired of listening to all these goofy, worthless niggas. These people moving into gangsters and this, that, and people got locked up in this and all this, that, and other shit. With their blackness and every goddamn dumb thing else. They don't understand the power that moves around them. They don't have a deeper compassion to relegate themselves to something other than the relentless bullshit that is new and early and young. That has nothing to do with their truth, but they attempt to think because of their stance that is fucking meaningful. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't give a fuck if you chopped off 1,000,000 fucking heads. Your stance is shit. You're but spitulum. You are nothing until you start being what you were meant to fucking be. And if you're moving in a lie, I'm going to take a shot on you so hard and heavy. We're revealing shit, right? We'll let the pussies reveal themselves. They're all around. A scoop and a half of Cashapp, one very ripe granule, half a cup of blueberries, and a tablespoon of cinnamon, and coconut water. Don't worry, I got my ribeyes downstairs, already lathered in butter and olive oil, ready to go in the skillet to become medium rare, with some Brussels sprouts and some broccoli. And that'll be my last meal. For some reason, I'm still getting big. I don't know what it is. No, I'm not working out like that. Don't say nothing about muscle memory unless you really know about it. I know about it. Got me a nice little belly going. Still got my six pack. I was looking in the mirror like, damn, boy, you is grandpa status. I know I got some big grandbabies. Well, anyway, I'm like, but damn. And I just enjoy it. I love it. Most of it's from toxicity of the chemicals. My body does its best to push it all out without taking a whole lot of shit. Yesterday, when I said I was under the weather because I told y'all my body rejects a lot of shit. And I had a pizza the other day and it's a lot of bread. And my body went, sugar, it does not like. I'm not diabetic. Y'all sick. My body detests fake honey, fake sugar, anything. When you change, things change with you. Somebody made a donation. Let me shout you out. Some of these, well, the worthless niggas got paid, and I guess they live in check to check, broke ass motherfuckers with this fiat. I mean, goddamn it, think about it. The money ain't shit. They're taxing you on nothing, but they're printing money out of thin air. So what's it worth? That's the reason why I was reading. Goddamn, we're gonna read today. I know I go fucking well, running around. Work. She's back with her old man, but she finally told her soon-to-be mother-in-law ass what she need to hear. Because, you know, I go crazy. You know, I talk shit. I'll be like, why don't you say this? Why don't you say that? The Navajo women are kind of stupid. This is the reason why this, that, and the other. Blah, blah, blah. So, and then she's like, oh, so yesterday, she got the nerve up and told it. So she comes over here. She doesn't like being around us. So she comes here, right? Drive here, her and old man's car. I'll take her, drop the old man's car off. She come back for him to come get off work. Zach, and she runs around, does what she got to do. She come back, all right, Red, and I'm like, okay, he's coming. And then he'll pull up, Shane, what's going on, buddy? And she's gone. And that's what I've always been to a lot of people. Any and everybody. I thought people paid attention. It shows me over and over and over, people don't pay attention to shit. That I always got to explain something. Come on, man. I don't explain shit. I tell you, you either fucking hear me or you don't. Eugene and what? Yeah, and Marcus. Hey, beloveds, appreciate it. Marcus, you always hit me off, man. Eugene, appreciate it. See, I got the other sister. I got you the other day. I appreciate y'all so much. And somebody had a problem with me talking about, what you gonna be doing? Talking about white folk. Man, I swear to God, why don't you come and meet me? I'll pick you up at the airport. I ain't gonna fuck you up. Come here, you can have a glass of wine, cook for you and everything, it'd be good. Then we go to the park and I can beat you the fuck stupid. No, literally. I'm not gonna shoot for your legs, take you down. I ain't gonna come over, headlock, and I'm not gonna do none of that. I'm just gonna fucking knock you the fuck out in front of everybody. There's no such thing as white folk or black folk, dumb fuck. Now if you're listening the way you comment in here, you know I'm talking to you. You stupid motherfucker, where you at? You in Texas? Where you at? Bama? I don't give a fuck where you at. Tired of stupid motherfuckers. I don't care, and if they come and I smell them, they should have made a better choice and decision to come with that goofy shit. It's like when Mossad was assassinated with the two motherfuckers coming out of the UK with bombs, so you know who murdered him. Because he was, every time you see people murdered, what those people who they murdered This is how fucking goofy this government and military complex is. They're the motherfuckers trying to bring people together. So what's wrong with the rest of you dumb motherfuckers? Liberals, y'all the dumbest sons of bitches. That's what you want to be called. Y'all the dumbest, greasy, sloppy on the floor, spat on shit stains I've ever seen. Conservatives, you ain't too fucking far. Dumb motherfuckers. Let's suit up. Yeah, we ready. I wish. Yeah, I hear thoughts, y'all. Then the music industry with all the faggots and the lesbian, all the red and the satanic goofy shit. Bunch of dumb motherfuckers. I'd love to sit down with any one of them and talk to them alone. Any one of them. They could bring their so-called spirits and demons, what influence them. Yeah, I don't think they would want to come. I think they know better. But any one of you motherfuckers in the music industry making you little sacrifices, walking on the pentagram, that's not even what the fuck it is, and all the candles and the salt and shit, you ain't supposed to use salt, you know that? Huh? And iron. Why don't y'all come and visit me? We're revealing shit. Anyway, this is going to be a benefit to you. Power of now, God's spiritual enlightenment, because all of you motherfuckers are walking around. I don't know what the fuck y'all walking around in, man. I really don't. You can't be me. How can you be them? When y'all gonna start being who the fuck you're supposed to be? Be a challenge for once. Gracious, man. This motherfucker dumb. First, let's start with sermon of the body. Let me take this motherfucker off. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You don't have no clue. Oh, it's yours, but you have no idea. Y'all don't know nothing about the whole world. Y'all don't know the truth. You don't know how to fucking listen. No, you're going to go chase a bunch of happy dick motherfucker make you feel good because they say something that make you go, oh, listen, oh, do. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck's going to happen to you dumb motherfuckers. Sermon of the body. What you perceive as a dense physical structure called the body, which is subject to disease. Do you know what subject means? Look it up and have an understanding. We can conversate about it. A lot of these words that are utilized, we're going to have a deep conversation about them. Because somebody was having a hard time accepting what I was saying. You got to accept shit I say. I give you sources and references. Why don't you go do fucking research instead of sitting there and want to argue with somebody? That's what's wrong with you motherfuckers now. You always want to fight one another. You want to fight yourself. Go and beat your fucking self up in the mirror and then stand there and look at how stupid the fuck you look. And then give yourself a good 500 swift, solid self-ass kicking. Or kicks in the ass. Stupid motherfuckers. What you perceive as a dense physical structure called the body, which is subject to disease, old age, and death. It's all manipulated. It's created. It's not true. If you believe that, you know what's going to happen. Without knowing, right? Anyway, it's not ultimately real. See? It is not you. It is a misperception of your essential reality that is beyond birth and death, and is due to the limitations of your mind, which, having lost touch with being, creates the body as evidence of its illusory, an illusion in itself, belief in separation, and to justify a state of fear. But do not turn away from the body, for within that symbol of impermanence, and pay attention, limitation, and death that you perceive as the illusory creation of your mind is concealed the splendor of your essential and immortal reality, your divinity. The reason why ye are Elohims. Do not turn your attention elsewhere in your search for the truth, for it is nowhere else to be found but within your body. Y'all were once, how do you say it? Contenders. Y'all are the weakest motherfuckers I've ever seen. Y'all were actually, not too long ago, well, a long time ago, but y'all were contenders compared to everyone else that's been on this soil. You motherfuckers is like sardines in a box up in a can with nothing. Just, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Do not fight against the body, for in doing so, you are fighting against your own reality. You are your body. Haven't I been explaining this to you? The body that you can see and touch is only a thin illusion or illusory veil. Lift the veil, they say. But they put it in a way, a context, you'll never look at yourselves. They have you looking outside yourself. The veil was lifted, as if your fucking eyelids popped up and shit and you saw everything. That is so stupid. I can't even believe people buy into that. But I guess if you're shimmying all day and listen to some pork chop motherfucker fucking all the deacons and everybody's wife standing up there fat as a goddamn TD Jakes, sweat, wiping fucking pork sweat off their face. I guess that's what you get. Underneath it lies the invisible inner body, the doorway into being, into life unmanifested. Y'all haven't tapped into your real selves. You haven't even found the speaker. This is like going out for maple syrup and you start tapping the maple trees. And then you put your bucket, your 5-gallon bucket, you put that under there and hopefully you come back in 24, 48 hours. And besides the bugs you got to get off unless you don't know how to vet and screen it, you got to go and you got to boil that down and reduce it down to this small little tiny ass thing and fill up a whole handful of mason jars. Unless you're tapping like 40 something trees and running it twice. And then you know how to plug it so that way the maple tree stays safe. See, y'all don't even know how to plug yourself after the damage and the wounds these motherfuckers doing. They keep you so poisoned and toxic. They want to keep you capitulating to their narrative. And then y'all talk as if you're big with your fake egos, have your power. You think find something funny, this, that, and other, and you don't even see how you're relegating yourself to your misinterpretation, like the dumb motherfuckers over there and killing themselves, killing their blood. Just like the dumb niggas over here wanting to run up with a car, fat, goofy, pork chop, Waffle House eating chemical goofy dumb nigga with fat ass dreads. You know they know how to poof it now. About time they find out. And they want to run up and dumbass women talking about they own this, that, and the other, but they're getting BBLs and everything else because they're unhappy with the outside, believing that plastic surgery is all right when it's unnatural. You motherfuckers are the degradation of the imposed manipulation. The doorway into being. Underneath it lies the invisible inner body, the doorway into being, into life unmanifested. Actually, it's in you outside, it's all around you. You are steeped in the truth, but you live the lie. Through the inner body, you are inseparably connected to this unmanifested one, life. Birthless, deathless, eternally present. Through the inner body, you are forever one with, for ye is Elohim, God. And y'all move like you're fucking desperate. But you don't even know how to do the things to better equip yourself to be steadfast while they done blew up inside mountains as if it's all right because it's the federal government. We got the people. This is the ordnance crew. We got dynamite and this, that, and other. To which they ain't supposed to have. It's supposed to be you dumb motherfuckers. You doing the work like your ancestors did. But they come and manipulated you, made you fear death and this, that, and other because they got monkeys because you don't know how to fucking come together because you're cowards. I told you everything is a test. I buy books. Y'all help me. I pay the most for it. But some of you sit there knowing good and well you could go ahead and donate 2 or 3. I'm not asking for it right now. I'm pointing out something. And I told people months ago it's an experiment, but it's also a test. And the same motherfuckers show me over and over with your fake ass manly manners that you're a bunch of bitches. And then the women are the ones who throw in the support. And I'm not your reverend and your preacher, but I appreciate y'all, and that's the power that allows them to do it. But the strength of the men are nothing but pussies, because the strength's supposed to be gathered together to move as one. That's why I'm grateful most of y'all niggas ain't coming to where we're gonna be at, because I'd probably take you out around the cul-de-sac and whoop your fucking ass. Guaranteed. Now have deep roots within. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. Matter of fact, if you got 6 months and we still here, go and train for 6 months. Bring your ass over. I'll be there. And I guarantee you, when you show up, yo, Red, what's up? Hey, what's happening? What is going around the back right quick, cuz? No, I'm different. I'm not one of them niggas got out there. No, don't do that. All that goofy shit. I did a video on 12 different ways motherfuckers like start fighting. Pulling pants. Just no, nigga. No. If you ain't ready to get hit with a motherfucking flat iron, don't show your punk ass up. I said what the fuck I said. Hope somebody feels some way and would take up the offer. Like that dumb Puerto Rican cop. Was learning Taekwondo, beating up on a 14-year-old kid. I didn't try because I easily could have. I broke that motherfucker's ass in half. Came in wearing his uniform, got dressed, suited up, and he going hard on these youngins. You don't do that. We in the 70s like when we used to get our ass kicked. You know, on bamboo mats, barefoot, get kicked across the floor, couldn't even breathe, thought your back was broke or shit. Can't do that today. I say, hey, let me spar with him. Tall motherfucker too. Fuck this little monkey ass world up, and quickly. I think my ex-wife still has a video of it. Motherfuckers talk a lot of shit. Have deep roots within. The key is to be in a state of permanent connectedness with your inner body. To feel it at all times. This will rapidly deepen. Listen again. The key is to be in a state of permanent connectedness with your inner body. I don't advocate violence or fighting, but if you move across and come at me with some kind of feelings and emotions, it means that you're a disease. And what they say, cut the disease out. Well, we all know that if you cut cancer, it spreads automatically. It takes frequency and certain vibrations and certain folates and stuff, you know, and chemicals like natural, like green leafy vegetables and shit like that. All right, and B17 for the muscles, that's usually in like strawberries, beets, and stuff like that, red stuff, tomatoes, whatever you want to call them, tomatoes. I call them maters. But that actually defeat cancer. Okay? So if you're a problem, but you're one of the most malignant motherfuckers, that means you become that can't be shrunken overnight. I'm the scalpel, nigga. The key is to be in a state of permanent connectedness, because you ain't connected to shit, with your inner body, to feel it at all times. This will rapidly deepen and transform your life. The importance of medication is to feel yourself. It doesn't mean you go into a dark place and you don't see nothing. When they say meditate to see nothing, it means clear your mind of all the noise, which takes practice. Not one of you will sit there and the first thing is that nigga sitting up that's ruining your life that you're still married to, or that kid that's hard-headed to keep the principles in 5 high schools, and some of you it's hard to remove that. That's why it's important to be around, and like an indelible, it's important to be around individuals who can help guide you. They can't deliver you, but guide you so you can find a place that's comfortable. The more consciousness you direct into the inner body, the higher its vibrational frequency becomes. Yes, you can tap into your own frequency and equate it to even beat out the 404 to 808 and all this shit. You can even silence the frequency of the noise around you that permeate. That means through. And keep you in this disarray. And I'm challenging it. Right? Okay. Your direct, excuse me. The more consciousness you direct into the inner body, the higher its vibrational frequency becomes. Much like a light that grows brighter as you turn up the dimmer switch and so increase the flow of electricity. That's all it is. You know, I'll break it down to you another time, because I'll really get deep into it, because I'm working on something. I'm actually building something, so I'll discuss that later. At this higher energy level, negativity cannot affect you anymore, and you tend to attract new circumstances that reflect this higher frequency. Any of y'all ever heard about, I talked about this on Facebook, and I believe in the beginning of this a couple of years ago, where I said it's good to write shit down. Like, if you're sick and you need to heal, right? Go ahead, if you got boards and stuff, some of y'all got that stuff, you got children and everything, or you got a notepad, write down on one page, heal. Not W-E, but E-A, as in to heal. But just write down the word heal, or I will heal. One time. Go to page over. That's for the morning. Go to page over, 12 o'clock. Write it down, I will heal. I will heal. I will heal 3 times. Flip the page over again. Throw it down either 6 or 9 times. Write it down and read it out loud in a mirror. I will heal. I will heal. You do that for 7 days, it does not only manifest, it's not a form of belief, but it becomes a thing of knowing and knowledge, and then you interpret it internally. Y'all don't have to buy into what I'm saying. Hey, I might decide to drop off tomorrow from cancer or something. Who knows? However the fuck I do it, right? Just might say, let's give it up. I want to get shit cracking. Because it's a game for them. I'm telling you, you're in a game that you never asked to fucking play. These things you can do. As above, as below. Doesn't that mean from the top of your head, not way beyond your asshole to your toe? Anyway, the light that grows brighter as you turn up the dimmer switch and so increase the flow of electricity. At this higher energy level, negativity cannot affect you anymore, and you tend to attract new circumstances that reflect this higher frequency. Your circle changes. Sometimes some of you might be in that flow and not have realized it because you haven't had anybody to express this or this denomination of belonging or being. And then you find yourself looking for other circles. But it's hard because now the trust factor, you haven't done the work. Nobody's initiated you in how to look in yourself, not to be an initiate to anything, but of yourself, to be able to tap into it. That way, when you're around people, you'll know when you need to fight or flight, or flee, or you'll know that you don't have to be there. It's important to move a certain way that will not allow you to move a certain way that'll do more harm and degradation to yourself. It's beyond that, but that's just the start. If you keep your attention in the body as much as, listen, if you keep your attention within or inside the body as much as possible, you will be anchored in the now. You won't lose yourself in the external world, and you won't lose yourself in your mind, thoughts, and emotions. You'll be able to calm yourself the moment a thought comes in there that drives you in a certain way that you recall. In the Rolodex of your memory, then your heart gets stern and says, not today, no. There's nothing wrong with saying no. And somebody said, what are you talking about? You ain't got to answer this shit because you were saying it to yourself. You were controlling an outcome, an outburst, a feeling. Maybe you felt like you were leaving and you said, no, not today. But the problem is then you negate this thought process. Am I going to feel it again? That is what you have to become strong against. To not allow it to permeate itself. Anyway, you won't lose yourself in the external world, and you won't lose yourself in your mind, thoughts, and emotions. Fears and desires may still be there to some extent, but they won't take you over. Please examine where your attention is at this moment. Have a look. Where's your attention at right now? Let my voice be a guide. Don't let it dictate anything. Don't let it move you and curve you this way or that way. Listen to your own voice as if you were doing the speaking with me. Please examine where your attention is at this moment, so do that. You are listening to me. You are reading these words in a book. That is the focus of your attention. You are also peripherally aware, around your surroundings, aware of your surroundings, okay? Other people and so on. Furthermore, there may be some mind activity around what you are hearing or reading. We process thoughts based upon what we think we hear or we are hearing. And when we process that, it could be adjective. It could be agitative, excuse me, not adjective. It could be agitative. It could be bothersome. Screech, scratch on the chalkboard, on the window. Fear of height is even alluded to that. It's not just that, but the sound, because you're high up and you hear the wind blowing, and the first thing you think of when you hear wind blowing is smashing up against the rocks 300 feet down, or hitting the ground, because you hear the splash and the squishing, and you don't even know what your body don't sound like that. It sounds like this. Trust me, 9/11, that's what it sounded like every thwop, every time my body hit the fucking ground. That is the focus of your attention. You are also peripherally aware of your surroundings, other people, and so on. Furthermore, there may be some mind activity around what you are hearing or reading, some mental commentary, yet there is no need for any of this to absorb all your attention. Guide. No, I was doing the self-talk, even though I stand behind it 1,000%. I was just doing it to be interrupted, to see how easy it is on everything. You know how they do. You know what I'm saying? Just stay there. It's all right. That's what the retards are going to do, so let them. My energy is not here to make things work. You get the gist of what I'm reading. So let me carry on. Put one in there. Let's see how quick it pops up, if you don't mind. Anyway, this is the focus of your attention. You are also, we already read that, other people and so on. Furthermore, there may be some mind activity around what you are hearing or reading, some mental commentary, and yet there is no need for any of this to absorb all of your attention. Just take little bits, little beat, and see what it does. You'll get the greater picture down the road. As the more you allow yourself to become who you are, truly are, not what they've made you believe or think. When you start relegating yourself to the truth of what you is, the less you'll beat yourself up and condemn yourself, the more you'll start walking in a different light. You'll move even different. Yeah, I got body elements. Do I not giving it strength? No, because every day I'm saying heal. I'm doing these things because I know that this body is much more magnificent than what it is. No matter what the fuck they do. Did y'all put a 1? Is it not popping up because they came over because they look little chicken shits? Oh, they must have one of their little faggot troops or something bothering. I think that's what it is. Let me see something right quick, because the internet's fine right here. It's actually fine. I'm gonna show y'all. This is how I know when they bother with their faggot ass selves. Little young faggot ass agents and shit. Yep, that's what I thought. Absolute matter of fact, it's actually high up here, to which is usually not, showing you that there's no such thing as 5G. It's usually in the 50s. This motherfucker reading 62, and if I clear it, let me show you. I told you, man, these motherfucking faggots. Thank you for the wards. All right, appreciate it. I know it took a little time to get here. Let me show you. Get the real number. It should be in the 50s, but if this is to show you how these little fucking monkeys are. I have no respect for them. What the fuck I gotta respect them for? They don't need my respect. I don't give a fuck about them either. See? 59. And that's the moment all your ones popped up. It's good. Okay, cool. All right, so let me go on. My apologies to y'all. Okay. Yet there is no need for any of this to absorb all your attention. See if you can be in touch with your inner body at the same time. See if you can be in touch with your inner body. It takes work, okay? Keep some of your attention within. Don't let it all flow out. So stop saying woke. Stop saying you know this. Stop. I'll go ahead. I'm telling y'all the majority of y'all are fucking indigenous, autochthonous. And yes, you are. Give a fuck who married into your family. They came here to rob you of who you are. And that's why them damn goofy ass gypsies running around thinking they control the world. Their time is short. They keep fucking with the things even we knew not to fuck with. Stupid motherfuckers. And people are starting to see it for what it is. That's why they think they will blow it all up. Watch how it works out. Oh, I know how it ends. It doesn't mean nothing. Nothing. And I can hear some of their fucking thoughts. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. And it means not a goddamn thing. Okay, anyway. See if you can be in touch with your inner body at the same time. Keep some of your attention within. Don't let it all flow out. Feel your whole body from within. As a single field of energy. It is almost as if you were listening or reading with your whole body. Let this be your practice in the days and weeks to come. Do not give all your attention away into the mind and the external world. By all means, focus on what you are doing, but feel the inner body at the same time whenever possible. Imagine being in a field of grass and daffodils and all these damn roses, all different colors and tulips and dandelions, and you just laying in this big grass field and you just loving it, and nobody stole it from the land, and you are all, and it's all within you, the same grass, the same field, the red and dark, rich soil. Imagine it how you think, the birds and the chipmunks and everything that you don't want to see harm, because some of you are going to see running it over, street roadkill. Y'all got to do some work. Y'all got it kind of bad. The birds soaring. Imagine yourself flying right alongside the gull or the cockatoo. Imagine walking with the peacock. Look inside yourself and feel it all the way to the extremities of your fingertips, your toes. When you're outside with your feet in the grass, allow yourself to breathe in. Don't worry about what they spray. Let your stomach expand and then all the way out. And let yourself envelop into yourself. By all means, focus on what you are doing, but feel the inner body at the same time whenever possible. Stay rooted within. Then observe how this changes your state of consciousness and the quality of what you are doing. Like I said, I need better adversaries. Whenever you are waiting, wherever it may be, use that time to feel the inner body. Peripherally, your peripheral, make sure you're paying attention around everybody. Do not allow yourself to get, because you over there, you can still get robbed until you reach the place where you're so well that even the energy you get off blinds. I can't say no more about that. Instead of mentally projecting yourself away from the now, go more deeply into the now by going more deeply into the body. That's where you find the respite. You know what dark, when it says murk and mire, it's a void. It's the emptiness inside you. That's how they're able to run space and control your narrative. You become the speakeasy for them to dance in as if they're in Louisiana and down there, and all you're doing is housing your body as a not a temple for poor worship, but as a visage for the enemy. And that's why y'all all act the way you do. The art of the inner body awareness will develop into a completely new way of living, a state of permanent connectedness with being, and will add a depth to your life that you have never known before. It is easy to stay present as the observer of your mind when you are deeply rooted within your body. No matter what happens on the outside, nothing can shake you anymore. The creator of all creation, or the creator's creator, doesn't matter. Oh yeah, this didn't happen, just you had a part in this. You didn't exist for these dumb fucks, but you did exist to stop it. That's all I'm gonna read for now. I'm gonna shout y'all out, but I gotta listen to my boy's music.
Indigenous resistance. Warrior spirit. Turtle Island. This is for my peoples. Jah. Too much debating, too much hating, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating, too much you can, but you snaking. Too much of a friend, yeah, you stuck through Nathan.
And baby girl Slaughter, hey beloved, how you doing, sister? Tara Jones, I love having the sisters up in here. Oh, I love my brother. I'm saying love because I said y'all understand that. But y'all know I'm eternally bonded. When the women hear it, man, listen. Brothers, y'all already know I'm down. Ganja got Dion. What's up, beloved? I had a lot of marrying into my family, speaking facts. Oh, it's all good. ML, what's going on? T. Hines, what's up, beloved? You better get here soon, cuz. Oh, Mac. Jay Davis, what's going on, beloved? I know he's at work, both of them. So one's either he's contract paying, the other one's he's hitting them electronics, you know. Started reading it, I will have to read the several times to take it on. It's all right, beloved, whatever. Read it as many times as you got to, beloved. Many of that. How you doing, beloved? How you doing? Mr. Lone Wolf, he said it's louder than bumping all of damn right. You already know Cincinnati. Damn, but we don't give a damn about them. Andy Rilla. Vita, what's going on, beloved? What's happening? It's always greetings, brother. Yes. Much love, everybody. Definitely. Sharon Wilson, it's good to have you in here, beloved. How you doing? El Camino Hot Dog. Hey, what's going on? What's happening, beloved? What's happening? They're messing with the internet right now. I think it just popped back up, so it was doing that little thing in the middle. So y'all already know, all right? So I appreciate y'all, really do. Now, you know, I don't drop down. Now look, do something around me, your ass is black. I'ma tell every department, and I'ma be the dog taking where your ass at, and I'ma say, can I get the first lick in?
Temporary get shipment that don't kiss back, shit swag. We here to get our shit back.
Oh yeah, Officer Truman, the nigga over here. I'm putting on the clan sheet. I'll meet you over here. The nigga around the corner. He threw the gun up on the roof. I saw the clip go in the drain. Oh, and the other niggas, I think they went E40, 200 block. Yeah, them niggas down there every weekend on the porch trying to look like they tough. I take you down there too. I can bring my strap? Okay. Hey, I'm putting on the grand shit. I'll meet you outside. The nigga around there, don't worry. I'm gonna set a cross on fire in front of that motherfucker. Okay, thank you. Look around and find out. All the information. Oh, you're welcome, man. You're I appreciate it. Chalked out, okay? Awesome. So that means we're on the same. I'm Chickasaw. My father's son, which is the chalked out. But like I said, what we think are clans and nations is totally different from what they made it out into the Wild Wild West, which is fictional. All that Hollywood Wild West shit is fiction. It is fake as fuck. All right? Just remember that. It is. When people start talking that Wild West shit, I'll be looking at them like this. Oh, this nigga's a cabbage patch, or this nigga don't know the truth. I don't sit there and I don't mix. They don't know. That's why when they start talking that goofy shit, I'm like, oh, this is dumb motherfucker. They needed them away from the city so they could find out more about truth. So they put them in places that had already been destroyed, or places with planes where they shouldn't have been at. Facts.
Too much grand staging, too much handshaking.
Whenever I see motherfuckers walking around with all this funny ass clothing, I'm like, nigga, you wasn't no cowboy here. Fuck that. Yeah, but I'm a cowboy. Oh, now you just want to emulate us. Everything we do, everybody else got to do, but we got to be the ones without the culture, motherfucker. Some of y'all say, yeah, but you kind of look. I won't look my ass. I am orthodox. I'm an original motherfucker of this land. You dig what I'm saying? And motherfuckers came back to what they knew. That's what these fake motherfucking bourgeois have lied about history. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. People have a hard time. Them things go for your feet. I rock mine even with my Nike sweatpants. I walk around with cowboy boots on top of my sweat. They be like, God damn, Red, you just a little too country. I don't even entertain it. I was like, oh man, these people are so, they is dumb. Anyway, I'm gonna go out here and get them damn what's called made. My hair is going crazy, y'all. I need to get a shave and cut. And Jay, I got myself. I'm doing it for 20 days. Hey, my baby girl ain't come in. Hey, Graham Ryerson. Yeah, what's going on, beloved? That's some good tea right there, y'all. Okay. And again, y'all, I don't perm a mustache. My hair ain't perm. Anybody tell you I got this big old curly fro? All right. I was thinking about, y'all saw me let it grow. I was gonna let everything grow out like a big ass Care Bear. I said, nah, we beyond that, man. I'm gonna keep it 100 because I asked Native Americans what the Mohawk mean, right? Not to be spitting on the so-called Native Americans, because a lot of them have our blood and don't even know it. But anyway, right? I say, you know what the Mohawk was for? I says, do you know what the truth of red man? It was a French term by certain melanated so-called Franciscans, whatever. It says, go out there and scalp them, cut their heads off, and make them bleed red. Make them red men in death. That's what the fuck red man ain't mean. I'm red, because we all brown. God damn it, I'm redder than most of these motherfuckers. Some of them darker than me. What I'm saying is that's real history. That's recent history. And the Mohican, that's not even the real name, they were nothing but Negroid. Now you got all these Peckerwoods and all these fake Mongols who weren't even in that section, all of a sudden playing Indian because of this fake ass government. Y'all keep claiming citizenry and this, that, and the other don't come together, but you're going to be treated just as they treat all the motherfuckers who don't know no better, who they feel criminal, all the innocent ones they want to run down because they think they're going to get some power from it. Actually, don't nobody get no power from shit. That's how stupid they are. But they don't know no better because they're being manipulated. They're dumb as fuck. Now me, I can show you how to take in the ether, taking the energy around you. God, you tell them, can I? Some people don't believe it. I don't have to make you believe. I don't. Listen, you're capable of a lot of shit. You are capable of some incredible shit. Incredible. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at the thing. I know it's fine, but my head feel weird. Anyway, let me go ahead and sign the fuck off, man. I appreciate y'all. You know it's nothing but we're eternally bonded. I respect you. Like I said, our women, y'all more than that bullshit term, is our power. Okay? Men, to the brim, 2 and 1, you are the strength which protects that fucking power. So one keeps you strong, and the other one keeps you protected. Problem is, y'all dealing with a bunch of weak, cowardly motherfuckers who don't know no better. Right? See y'all here in a little bit, man. I gotta have some social tea. I gotta give myself 45 minutes before I drink it. Otherwise, I'll be on that toilet after that Cashapp with social tea. I'll be in there talking about curling toes and shit. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. I ain't trying to be there and shit. And then I'm gonna get that damn, you know what I'm saying, for this afternoon with the Brussels sprouts and the broccoli. I'll let y'all see the plate. You know me. I'm doing a Trump. Okay, let me stop. Appreciate y'all. And that Cashapp, y'all know the Cashapp. $1. You can be some people donated 99 cents. Appreciate it, man. That goes right to the goddamn books. And right now, I ain't gonna tell you the amount, but it's let me just go ahead and pull it up. And right now, because I haven't looked at it, except for just to see the persons who donated, who I shout out. So that's enough about $2, and I really want to So if I put something with it, we can get about 4, but that's not good enough. I have 2 more yellow slips. I'm not going to the post office today. I want to, because I called the company. They says, "Oh, we know we had to send them back out. We had to reship the 12 books." And I was like, "Nigga, I've been waiting on y'all for like 5 months." Somebody, would you like us to credit it? Motherfucker, I just got books from y'all not too long ago. I'm like, what's going on with y'all? So supposedly, hopefully Monday or Tuesday, I get them that 12. Because you remember, as I was getting those certain books I was showing y'all, like I kept showing you. But lately, the books I've been getting, I've been kind of setting to the side because it's overwhelming. I hadn't read for like a while because I'm gonna teach y'all a lesson. And I got the other books that we're gonna read. Cause I'm gonna read up here today. I got these over here, which is our usual. The 100 Years of Lynching. I got another 2 good stories to share. It's not for you. Remember I stated, reading that and showing you, reason why I showed you all the people that were lynched is so you won't have this black narrative of you being lynched. When the only purpose of it was to rid you of your land and your possessions, and to show that, and also to show that we fought back, and a lot of times things didn't go their way, and a lot of them got dead. And that's the reason why you don't have things now. That's why you got a lot of them. We're the original police of this land, original marshals, everything. Most of them dumb peckerwoods don't know it because they're too stupid to know it. And if they research or go and talk to their grandpappy if he's still alive, because you got to remember, you got first generation motherfuckers from Russia and places like that here, walk around in a costume. You got Chinese, can't even speak English because the system is a perversion now. But because y'all choose not together and come together, 27, you can buy land around it. 27 acres can become 100 acres. But y'all do not know how to move logistically. And I shouldn't be saying that on here. But my job, fuck your job. They don't give a fuck about your job. Imagine working somewhere where you can start growing trees, be Johnny Appleseed and planting some shit, where you get your hands dirty and it's meaningful. Not sitting down watching TV, but acting, talking, discovering new shit. Yeah, you motherfuckers, a lot of y'all are stuck where the fuck you at. You become worldly and give up your spiritual, your soul, the source of what you is. You can't mitigate both worlds. You cannot. You cannot come into an existence. I've walked away from 3 full homes, y'all. All my possessions. Maybe a backpack or a duffel bag. And I had shit that could fill a truck. It showed me who I was and who they were. All excuses, rational behavior, and everything else to mitigate the world they lived in compared to the truth of my existence. Said I was here to make super babies, and you dumb women don't even realize that. Because you're dumb women, but you're powerful. I expect y'all to stop being dumb soon. There's many good men out here who can make some super goddamn babies, and we need all the babies made as soon as possible because they've been murdering them for the longest time. Okay? We already know the guys are dumb shit. How can they be anything more if y'all ain't giving them the power they need to be the protectors they're supposed to be? So when the women stop being dumb, the men stop being dumb. Anybody want to argue? Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and make sure the butter and the olive oil have slathered into the ribeye steaks and the Brussels sprouts and the broccoli's all thawed out, because yeah, I froze them in little bags, you know what I'm saying, with servings. And I want to make sure that I get my Japanese 7 spice. And yes, on my Brussels sprouts, I put cinnamon. That's a secret ingredient on Brussels sprouts. Oh yeah, a little cinnamon? Boy, y'all don't know about that? With some butter? Boy, y'all don't know about that? Boy, y'all better find out. Well, you already know, guys. Man, you know how we eat, man. And then there's days when I don't want to eat. But look, I'll see y'all later, man. And yes, for those who come to the land, build a grill, get some goats, some cows, do our shit, have an underground sanctuary as well as up. And yeah, teach y'all how to butcher and shit and clean, get around the rooter-tooter and everything, man, all spoiling the meat, show you how to use everything. And how to make, let me see. Remember, it's not the cows and the milk fucking you up. It's the RSVPT, it's all the chemicals, it's all the antibiotics and stuff. The bullshit they made you believe with lies. Bot flies are going to bot fly, which is man-made, and everything else is going to do what they do. The problem is, when you take all that away, the less poisoned you are. Because remember, I talked to y'all about the brain in my land, 50 to 75%, and out of that, 100% damn near your brain, Christ fluid, is made of cholesterol. Cholesterol is never killing you. It's all the chemicals that creates the hardening of arteries and the plaque, you know what I'm saying, and all the all the shit, the additives, like the salt with the caking agent, or the decaking agent and shit like that. And this is what the whole system, the fake ass USDA and FDA, that's all created by the fake ass Gujars, the same motherfuckers who are running all the governments and over there, and one of the same people. Judaism is Hinduism. That is not our shit. That's not Judean. That is not Lantean. But y'all know everything. You would keep following these motherfuckers who don't know no better. I'm not even here. I'm here for the smoke. And if they want to bring the smoke, tell them to come on. IUIC, all them little monkey niggas, tell them to come right on over here. Come over here where I can employ some different tactics, some different shit. It ain't Lucifer for nothing. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, we are eternally bonded. They done fucked around, so I guess they gotta find out.